There are hundreds of different components to having perfect mechanics in a swing. But there's only really one mechanic that all players need to get to be a high-level elite hitter. And that's the position you are at when your stride foot connects to the ground. Most of the swing problems go wrong when we stride. When we stride to the ground, we have to be in a balanced, centered, stabilized position. With our hips between our feet, our head between our hips. We want our front shoulder down and coiled in with our back shoulder higher than our front shoulder. We want our back arm parallel or just slightly below our knob here. And we want both feet connected to the ground with the bat knob pointed at the catcher's feet. Every high-level hitter from high school to college to pro to 7-year-olds that are elite hitters all get into the same position. And it starts way back to Willie Mays and Mickey Mantle to the most current players of Mike Trout and Ohtani. So what we're going to do for this drill is we're going to what's called a sequence of a swing. We are going to stride, get stabilized and balanced before we have any rotation on the swing. Now, to be a successful hitter, before we start our rotation on the swing, we get to our launch position. The next part of the sequence of the swing is our hip goes. So for this drill, what we're going to do is we're going to stride into our balanced, stabilized launch position. And as we start to rotate our hip, we're going to pull back on our lat, on our back shoulder right here. So I'm always look at the picture when I stride, balance, stabilize, and as I start to rotate my hips, I start to pull back. And I will feel a stretch in my back muscle and through my core. And I will do that 10 times. Looking at the picture, stride to balance, rotate, pull back. Stride to balance, stabilize, rotate, pull back. And we'll do that again 10-15 times to try to train our muscle memory to get to the ground hip first.